back here on TV 18. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. This segment is brought to you by Grand Mountain Bank, your hometown bank for locally owned and operated banks here in Grand County. So check them out if you need a new bank. Tim's here joining us, Grand County Historical Association. We're talking newspapers. Let's dive in. Tell me about it. These are the coolest little pictures because they're not really pictures, right?
Well, they sort of are. They're engravings. They were photographed first and engraved.
Okay.
So
you can see his hairlines.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Pretty
and he is again.
So
Mr.
that's
Byer.
William Byers.
Okay.
William Byers was founder of the Denver Rocky Mountain News, and
this is white.
So he raced against others to get out here and print the first newspaper in what would be Colorado. At the time, it was still Kansas territory, but Cherry Creek, Denver was being founded, and so to beat his competition to have the first newspaper printed in Colorado, he actually printed it on the road, traveling across the plains of Kansas
with his laser jet printer.
Exactly, laser jet printer, and so
that's a big process to do on the road.
Huge in 1859. So so why would I care about William Byers and the Rocky Mountain News when we're talking Grand County history? Well, it's simple. William Byers is the founder of Hot Sulphur Springs.
Okay.
So we greatly benefited by having this man as the founder of our town, as well as he was one of the main reasons why it was pushed through the territorial legislature to create Grand County. So we owe a debt of gratitude to Byers. In fact, we see his name all over the place, right? Byers Peak, Byers Canyon. So and he founded the Hot Sulphur Springs Resort. So one of the oldest resorts in the western United States. So 1864. So there was a lot.
Wow, he's a famous man.
Yeah, exactly. So probably the biggest booster in early Colorado. And
that's his paper
This is the actual very first newspaper to be printed in Colorado, or as the case may be, traveling across the plains of Kansas. So this is an actual copy of it, authentic, April 23rd, 1859.
That's crazy.
So, it's pretty
Have you
amazing.
read some of the stories?
So,
what does it talk about?
I've read some of them. I mean, he's carrying just basic news of the day at that time. So, and you can see here, it says Cherry Creek, Kansas territory. So, it was before... before Colorado was even conceived. And Cherry Creek, of course, is where Denver is. So
very awesome. Okay, cool. Newspaper, and Mr. Byers.
Mr. Byers. So then throughout this book, I have other newspapers. I also brought some other cool stuff to show regarding newspapers. And these are all parts of our collection. So,
what museum are they stored at?
So they're stored at the museum in Hot Sulphur Springs. So,
perfect.
I'm actually the curator of all of this collection. So,
cool. We're going to take a quick break before we dive into anything more, but I'm excited about these,
yes,
those are great. You can find out all the information that we're talking about, or how you can find out more information about the museums. GrandCountyHistory.org. Check that website out. And again, this segment's brought to you by Grand Mountain Bank. And Tim's here talking history of Grand County. We're going to dive into it a little bit more when we come back, and we're going to talk about these cartoons, political cartoons. I'm holding them up. You don't want to miss it. Come back.